Just about to get started here. Lineup's coming. We're gonna go silent here in a second. Once they do the announcements, I just want to put out there, YouTube, we do not own the rights to this music. We are not playing this music, so YouTube, don't ban us, bro. All right, Ron, I'm going to cut you off here with the announcements.
Gentlemen, and welcome to Lawnwood Sports Complex, the home of the John Carroll Catholic High School Golden Rams baseball team. Tonight's game features the John Carroll Rams and the Centennial Eagles. Now, for the starting lineup, first for the division goes with a season record of 2 wins and 1 loss. Leading off and playing center field, number 2, Brian O'Shea. Batting second and catching tonight's game, number 14, Sebastian Hermano. Batting third and playing left field, number 6, Josh Lopez. Batting fourth, playing right field, number 3, Charlie Alonzo. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 26, Zach Staples. Batting sixth, playing short.
Looks like they just lost their microphone here. Looks like they're getting ready to fix it.
Microphone died. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 26, Zach Staples. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, number 15, Robbie McClellan. Batting seventh, designated hitting tonight, number 11, Johnny Dominguez. Batting eighth, playing third base, number 23, Gio Lopez. And batting ninth, playing second base, number 4, Isaiah Ramos. And on the mound for the Eagles this evening, number 24, Johnny Riordan. Now, the starting lineup for the Rams with a season record of 1 win and 2 losses. Batting first, playing center field, number 1, Matt Correa. Batting second, catching tonight's game, number 11, Anthony Ferraro. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 3, Tracy Cameron. Batting fourth, playing third base, number 6, Ryan Chapman. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 22, Jake Richter. Batting sixth, playing second base, number 7, Tiger Cameron. Batting seventh, designated hitting and pitching tonight, number 23, Colt Miller. Batting eighth, playing left field, number 21, Grady Mesner. Batting ninth, playing right field, number 2, Jalen Vaughn. And on the mound for the Rams this evening, number 23, Colt Miller. The head coach of the Rams is Dave Parr. And the umpires for tonight's game, behind home plate, Adam. And on the bases, Kevin. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise and move your hats for the invocation, and then remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Lord, you have created us to strive for the best. Grant to all your athletes, coaches, officials, and fans the strength and the courage to compete and demonstrate the highest level of sportsmanship this evening. We pray for the safety of these athletes, protect them from injury and harm. Thank you for giving us the chance to honor you through our actions. Amen.
All right, Ron, here we are for John Carroll versus Centennial. Should be a good game. Number 1 versus number 2.
Actually, 2 versus 3.
Oh, 2 versus 3, sorry.
Yep. John Carroll, number 2 coming in versus Centennial, which was number 3.
We're going to be trying out a new camera angle for everybody tonight. We have a center field camera set up. Give you a different look. And then we also have directly behind home plate. And then our field of view to watch the plays on the infield. And deep out there in the outfield, if we can get to them on a big screen TV, you'll see them for sure. So I hope you're enjoying that. We're constantly innovating and trying to change our camera angles to improve the broadcast each and every week.
You've got number 23, Colt Miller, is pitching on the bump tonight. He has 1 inning of work so far this season. He's got a 7 ERA with only the 1 inning pitched so far this season. Leading off for Centennial is number 2, Brian O'Shea, the center fielder.
Well, we didn't get any luck with us getting sponsored by Monster, maybe Bubbly sparkling water. That's tonight's drink for Ron and I. So if you hear us out there, you know somebody at Bubbly, we'd love to have a sponsorship. Call it the Bubbly scoreboard here instead of the Premier Exposure Sports scoreboard.
In all seriousness, we do need sponsors. If you're a local business and want to help out us getting the exposure to these high school kids, you know, please reach out.
Start them off with ball 1. Looks like on that outfield, the shortstop slightly in the view there. So that's something. There we go. That's a little bit better. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1. So we're in the top of the first here. Centennial visiting John Carroll. Number 2 on the Treasure Coast versus number 3. Should be a good game. Inside ball 2. 2-1. Just missed for ball 3. 3-1. Swing and a miss for out number 1. For a full count. Count is full.
$77-mile-an-hour.
That's going to be popped foul. Oh, no, looks like there might be a play on it.
Chapman's there. Chapman puts it away.
Yeah, it looks like it floated back in. Got up there high for out number 1 and floated back in. Third baseman made the play.
It's going to bring up number 14, Sebastian Germano, the catcher.
Now batting, number 14, Sebastian Germano.
High ball 1. Outside ball 2.
78 on that fastball.
In the dirt for ball 3. 3-0 here. 1 out. Top of the first. Outside corner for 3-1.
Germano's hitting 250 early in the season. He's going to pick up a walk right there.
So with 1 out here in the first, we have our first base runner for Centennial.
Now batting, number 6, Josh Lopez.
Going to bring up number 6, left fielder Josh Lopez.
I'm going to go ahead and give you the side angle here. We'll see if the runner takes off. See how aggressive these teams are going to play tonight.
Long pause here. Ball smoked to right field. That's going to get over his head. That's going to be a double for sure. Looks like they're going to hold him at third base. Going to have second and third with one out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, kept his hands inside that baseball real well and pulled it down the line. It's going to bring up number 3, Charlie Alonso, the right fielder.
So we have second and third here, one out on the top of the first. What Ron and I are hoping to be a very exciting game this evening.
Alonso's hitting .500 early in the season. Good breaking ball right there.
And for
67-mile-an-hour breaking ball.
Foul back behind us for strike 2.
And the 79-mile-an-hour fastball fouled out of play.
Wait. 0-2 pitch coming.
Fouled off again.
Count remains 0-2.
Breaking ball up.
1-2. Oh. Centennial chirping on the bench over there, looking, smelling blood. It's going to be out number 2.
Big pitch right there.
Yeah, huge pitch. Second and third, one out.
Now batting, number 26, Zach Staples.
And their first strike. Over his head, ducked out of that one, 1-1.
Turn on that and take that in the back, right?
Yeah, get him loaded up.
Curveball. Foul ball kind of off the end of the bat there.
Just outside of third. Strike 2, 1-2. Big pitch here. Head in the count, 1-2. 2 outs, but you got runners on second and third. Got him.
Good pitch right there.
Way to battle out of that one.
Yep.
So the end of a half inning, we have Centennial 0, John Carroll coming to bat, and we will be back momentarily. This half inning is sponsored by Mike Higgins, a realtor for Dale Sorensen Real Estate. We'd like to thank Mike for sponsoring Premier Exposure Sports during this high school baseball season. If you're in the market for a home in the Vero Beach area, give Mike a call. He'd be glad to help you. Thanks again, Mike, for sponsoring us this season. Premier Exposure Sports really appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Mike Higgins. I'm a husband, a father, a man of faith, a Vero Beach native, and a realtor with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. I'm passionate about the area. I love taking walks at Riverside Park. I love playing baseball at the Little League field with my kids. I love what this town has to offer, and I love offering that to other families. I would love to help you buy or sell a home in Indian River County. My name is Mike Higgins, I work with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. My number is 772-532-8148.
All right, we're here for the bottom of the first, John Carroll versus Centennial, or Centennial versus John Carroll.
Leading off for John Carroll is going to be number 1, Matt Correa, playing right field. Hitting second, number 11, Anthony Ferraro, playing catcher. Number 3, Trace and Cameron, shortstop. Number 6, Ryan Chapman, third base. Number 22, Jake Richter, first base. Number 7, Taggart Cameron, second base. Number 23, Colt Miller. Number 21, Grady Mesner. And number 2, Jalen Mons. Number 5, Alex Workman. I'm sorry, no, Jalen Mons will be hitting ninth. Sorry. On the bump for Centennial is John Reardon.
In your first strike.
.83-mile-an-hour fastball.
Strike 2, 0-2. Up
84, a little bit up.
1-2 now. John Carroll got out of a tough spot there in the top of the first, looking to now capitalize on that momentum. Strike 3.
Good breaking ball right there. Very nice.
Umpire was very adamant about that strike 3 call.
Yeah, that was a great pitch.
Now batting, number 11, Anthony Ferraro.
I'm guessing the umpires probably feed off of the energy just like the players do.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Again, YouTube, we are not playing this music. We do not own the rights to this music, so please do not ban us, bro. That's outside music that we are not playing.
Going to bring up number 11, Anthony Ferraro. He's a catcher, hitting 300 in the short season.
It's going to dirt for ball
so
one.
far in the early season.
In the dirt, ball 2. It's going to be down the third base side.
Just foul.
Yeah, just foul. It's going to make the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 2-2.
Looks like a changeup right there. 78 mile an hour.
Definitely looked like he was looking fastball on that one. Way out in front.
Nice breaking ball.
Just up, full count now. Bottom of the first, 1 out. So far, 0-0 score. We got a full count, nobody on. Right back to the pitcher.
Stayed with it and got the out.
Yep. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the
Now
first.
batting, number 3, Grayson.
It's going to bring up number
Cameron.
3, Trayson Cameron, the shortstop. He's hitting .444 earlier in this season. Trayson's an FIU commit.
And their first strike. Nice pitch. Just high, ball 1. 1-1. High and a little bit outside. Big swing and a miss for strike 2. 1-2 here, 2 outs, bottom of the first, 0-0 score. John Carroll hosting Centennial. And we are Premier Exposure Sports, doing what we do. High and inside, brings the count 2-2. Strike 3.
Good pitch, another breaking ball there.
So at the end of 1, we got a 0-0 game and what looks like it's going to be a pitching duel for a while, and we'll be back momentarily. Looks like we're ready here to get started at the top of the second inning. It's a beautiful night for baseball, Ron.
Yes, it is.
Cooled off
Now
nicely.
batting, number 15, Robbie.
It's going to bring up number 15, Robbie McClellan, the shortstop.
Again, 0-0 game here, just starting the second inning. Centennial had a chance to score in the top of the first. Couldn't capitalize. In their first strike, strike 1.
Yeah, stranded second and third with less than 2 outs.
Pitcher just geared back and struck the next 2 guys out. Umpires calling corners.
Yeah, definitely a pitcher's umpire tonight, it looks like.
Setting up outside.
Last night was pretty
Got him.
tight, huh?
Yeah, very tight last night, and he sat up out on the outside, and umpire gave it to him.
Now batting,
Out number 1 here in the top
number
of the second.
11, Donnie Dominguez.
Now batting number 11, Danny Dominguez, the DH.
Again, this is John Carroll hosting Centennial. ranking teams number 2 and number 3 on the Treasure Coast so far this season. Inside corner for a strike. High inside for ball 1, 1-1. Definitely some energy here. You can sense it. Both teams chirping on the benches when they're batting. Low, ball 2, 2-1. Ball in the dirt for ball 3, 3-1. Going to walk him. So 1 out here in the top of the second. We have a runner on first for Centennial. I think this is how it started last time. Mm-hmm. Next guy came up and ripped a double.
It's going to bring up number 23, Gio Lopez, the third baseman. Pick over. Ball smoked through the 5-6 hole. It's going to be a base hit there. Nice piece of hitting right there by Gio.
Just ripped it past the shortstop. It's going to bring it first and second now. 1 out here in the top of the second.
Now batting, number 4, Isaiah Ramos.
It's going to bring up number 4, Isaiah Ramos, the second baseman. Going to bring a visit by the pitching coach.
If you're out there in YouTube land, want to leave us a comment, we'd love to hear it. Looks like we got a few people watching it live right now. Top of the second here, runner on first and second, 1 out in a 0-0 ball game.
Ramos steps back in the box.
Let's see if the runner goes here.
Not too big of a lead out there. Just kind of even shorten it up right now.
Way inside for ball 1.
A 77-mile-an-hour fastball hit right to the left fielder.
It's going to be out number 2. So once again, Centennial in the position. They got runners in scoring position, less than 2 outs so far, not capitalizing on it.
Going to bring up the leadoff hitter, number 2, Brian O'Shea, the center fielder. He flew out. Actually, he popped up to third baseman last inning.
Inside and low, ball 1. Definitely a bigger crowd here tonight than we saw last night.
Yep. Ball's popped up right
Watch your head, Ron. Watch your head. That's going to be strike 1 for a 1-1 count. Dropped right behind us in the bleachers here at Lawnwood. If you haven't had a chance to come out and see a game here at Lawnwood, definitely do. It's a beautiful setup here. We're on Field 1, Bob Gladwin Stadium.
Yeah, there's already been a couple college teams that are in town walk by us since we've been broadcasting. getting work in.
Cold weather states coming down here to get some work done.
Yep. Just low.
Gonna be 2-1. Really no movement on the runner at first. He's taking it very cautiously. First baseman's playing way back with 2 outs.
O'Shea's looking for his first hit of the season here. Be a big time to do it.
Oh, actually, it's first and second, so that's a strike 2 for 2-2. First and second here, top of the second inning. 2 outs. 0-0 ball game.
Ball's fouled off. Ooh, that was a missile.
Yeah. Count remains 2-2. Just got on the outside of that fence. It's a good thing nobody was sitting over there.
Yeah, that was a bullet.
High, brings the count full.
73 mile an hour there. He's been mixing his pitches up pretty well.
Got to make a good one here, though. First and second, full count here. Got an opportunity to get out of another jam here. Runners are going. That's going to be ball 4.
Yeah, just off on that one. That's going to bring up number 14, Sebastian Germano, the catcher. He walked last at bat.
Now batting, number 14,
So we
Sebastian Germano.
got bases loaded now. Top of the second, 2 outs.
Here, you just need to be looking to not do too much.
Hey, just like you did last inning, right? At
Yep.
second and third with 1 out. Got out of that jam.
Ball's hit to the 5-6 hole. That's going to be a tough play.
Oh,
he bobbled
bobbled
it.
it.
He bobbled it. That's
Run's going to score.
Had him at third. Not sure how they're going to score that.
Yeah, bases are going to remain loaded.
Feel he should have had him at third. That was right in front of him. He kind of went to throw, and he lost it out of his hand.
In my opinion, you score that one in error.
Yep. The result is a run.
So Centennial takes the early
Now
lead
batting,
here.
number 6, Josh Lopez.
It's the way to do it, though. Just keep putting pressure.
Yep. Put the ball in play.
Outside ball 1.
Colt got him out of it last inning. He needs to bear down here and just pound the zone and locate right here. Trust his defense.
Foul back for strike 1. 1-1 now, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Centennial already has 1 cross. Foul tip into the glove for strike 2.
Outside part of the plate.
As a hitter here now, 2 strikes. You only have 1 job. Put it in play.
Number 6, Josh Lopez up to bat, the left fielder. He did double his last at bat. That ball's going to be through. That's probably going to score 2. He's going to be up easy.
Oh, they're going to play the third.
And he's going to get in there too, and then he's going to get to second. So it's going to be second and third. Scores 2 runs.
3-0 Centennial over John Carroll here in the top of the second inning. Still got 2 outs.
Now batting, number 3, Carly Alonso.
So Centennial, what they couldn't do in the first inning, they're definitely doing here in the second inning.
It's going to bring up number 3, Charlie Alonso, the right fielder. He did strike out his last at bat. Got 2 ducks on the pond with 2 outs right now.
Fouled out.
Yeah, out of
left
play.
side. Strike 1.
Yeah, this field plays really big too. There's a lot of grass out there.
A lot of on both foul sides behind home plate.
Yeah, everywhere. It's just a big field.
Big cut there for swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 count now. 2 outs. Top of the second. Centennial already with 3 across this inning. He fouled that one off?
I'm not sure what that was.
It looked like he swung, right, late, and
did.
he must have, it would have been strike 3, so he must have fouled it off.
Yeah, it threw me off a little bit. That ball's out of play also. I think it's going to make it out of play.
Yeah, it's going to make barely, but it'll make it out of play. Big pole over there. You got to be careful. You don't want that bouncing off and hitting the third baseman or the right or the left fielder. So the count remains 0-2.
Hanging in there. Yeah, hanging in there, battling.
Yep. Still 0-2 count now. Outside ball 1-2. Fouled it off again. Staying alive, battling pretty good up there. This is where that error at the shortstop level really hurting John Carroll right now. Fouled it off again. Still 1-2. Again, second and third here, top of the second.
Fouled it off again. He continues to just fight pitches off and battle.
Yeah, that was low and inside, and he still fouled it off. I'm not going to let the umpire ring him up.
Ball's
2-2.
Up a little bit, yeah, up a little bit. Ball's outside. It's going to load him up.
I had that at 2-2, but I guess, yep. So yeah, bases loaded now, 2 outs. Another good opportunity here for Centennial.
Number 26, Zach Staples.
It's going to bring up number 26, Zach Staples, the first baseman. He K'd last at bat, looking to do some damage here.
Outside corner for a strike.
Good breaking ball right there, broke right on the outer part of the plate. Hit him.
Ooh. It's going to put another run across, the 4th run for Centennial of this inning. He didn't even really have time to move.
No.
That was coming in pretty hard.
Now batting, number 15, Robbie McClellan.
It's going to bring up number 15, Robbie McClellan, shortstop. He K'd his last at bat. Looks like Zach's going to be okay over there at first base.
Coach making sure of it.
Coach just got to dig in and limit the damage here. That ball's hit to left field. Looks like it's right at the left fielder. It's going to be caught. That's going to retire that side of the inning.
We're heading into the bottom of the second, so after inning and a half, Centennial put up a 4 spot here. It's going to be leading 4-0, and we will be back. This half inning is sponsored by D&D Garage Door of Port St. Lucie. We'd like to thank Todd Miller and the D&D Garage Door team for all of your support this season. Premier Exposure Sports really appreciates it. And if you're looking for a new garage door for residential or commercial use, please check out D&D Garage Door.
Hey, you pretty kitty, you're looking so good tonight. Gonna tame a dog like me so I won't bite. 'Cause all of my life I've been astray, but in your arms I'm here to stay. Hey, you pretty kitty, come and tame this dog tonight. You can be the one to teach the old dog new tricks. Never run away to go and get his kicks.
And we're going to be back here for the bottom of the second inning. Centennial put up a 4 spot there in the top of the second. John Carroll looking to battle back here. Again, YouTube, we are not playing the music. We don't own the rights to the music. Ron stepped away for a second, but batting is number 6 for John Carroll. In their first strike, strike 1. Ooh, that one looked low, but the umpire gave it to him 0-2. It's going to be low for 1-2. It's number 6, Ron.
Yeah, number 6, Ryan Chapman, third baseman for John Carroll. He's hitting .250 early in the season.
In case you didn't know, Ron's our stat guy. I'm our tech guy. Ooh, nice pitch there for strike 3.
Now batting, number 22, Jake Richter.
It's going to bring up number 22, Jake Richter, first baseman. He's hitting .333.
You know, we're not playing this music, but I don't mind it. It ain't too bad.
No, not too bad.
Don't ban
But
us,
don't
bro.
ban us, bro, yeah.
Big cut, strike 1. John Carroll looking to get something started here.
Kind of rolled over on that. I can't scoop it at first base.
Would have had him he was on the move and just couldn't scoop it, so runner's going to be on
They're going to
first.
score that a base hit.
You're more generous than me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one there. Kind of a tough play.
Now batting, Taggart Cameron.
So runner on first here, 1 out in the bottom of the second. John Carroll looking to cut into that 4-0 Centennial lead.
It's going to bring up Taggart Cameron, number 7, second baseman.
Looks like they're doing a courtesy runner for number 24 is going to come in and run.
Might be a sub. Because Richter's playing first base, so that'd have to be a sub, I would believe.
Oh, okay.
And probably re-entry. Probably let him run once and then re-enter him with no outs.
Get some speed there, down by 4.
Yep, using his players. Ball's hit up the middle. Should be a double play.
1,
And it is.
2. And that's going to end the second inning here. Centennial still on top of John Carroll, 4-0, and we'll be back. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts. And if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
New pitcher in for John Carroll.
That's going to be Jake
Now
Richter.
batting, number 11, Johnny Dominguez.
It's going to bring up number 11, Danny Dominguez, the DH. He walked his last at bat.
Ball one. Big swing, 1-1.
81-mile-an-hour fastball from Richter.
Another strong cut. Strike two, 1-2. Top of the third inning, Centennial with a 4-0 lead, looking to add to it here. High and inside, ball two, 2-2.
Looks like a change up there, 74 mile an hour.
Got him the chase.
Now batting, number 23, Gio Lopez.
It's going to be out number one. It's kind of what John Carroll needs. Bring in Richter, hopefully shut him down a little bit, get an opportunity to get some runs back. And Centennial's just got to keep the pressure up.
It's going to bring up number 23, Gio Lopez, the third baseman.
Had a strike, looked a little low, but umpire called it a strike.
He had a hit last inning, base hit, or last at bat.
Swing and a miss. Per the scoreboard, it looks like they got 4 runs, but only off of 2 hits. Centennial, that is.
That ball's hit to right field. It's going to be
Short
caught
right
out
field.
there.
Yep.
Going to be caught out there.
Good heads-up play by the
Now
right
batting,
fielder.
number
It's going to be
4,
out number 2.
Isaiah Ramos.
That was Matt Correa out there that tracked that down. It's going to bring up number 4, Isaiah Ramos, second baseman. He flew out to left field last at bat.
So 2 outs here in the top of the third. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
A little bit more giddy up on that at 83.
Definitely trying to mix it up a little bit.
'84.
Could be just what John Carroll needs.
A little motivation.
Yeah, get out of here, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and then just you know, you don't have to get it all in one inning. I mean, it'd be nice, but just continue to
chip away at it.
grind and chip away.
And Centennial's just got to try to keep the pressure on however they can.
Absolutely.
Ooh, just missed high and outside. Ball 1-1-2. Actually, a good 0-2 pitch, I think. Two and two. Count work to count full. 3-2 now. 2 outs here, top of the third. Half check swing, fouled it off to the right side. Count remains full. Fouled another one off down the right side. Definitely more of a crowd here tonight for both sides.
Ball's hit a mile high to center field. Gets under it and makes the play.
Just what John Carroll needed, a 1-2-3 inning.
That's Jalen Mons out there.
So we're heading into the bottom of the third. Centennial on top 4-0. John Carroll coming up the bat looking to cut into that lead, and we'll be back. This half inning is brought to you by Marco's Pizza. Marco's Pizza has been the sponsor of our player of the game in the entire season this year, and we'd really like to thank Marco's Pizza for all their support. So if you're in the mood for some pizza, check out Marco's Pizza.
Ooh, I can't wait to get you home.
Ooh, I'm gonna eat you up when you go home. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait. I'm just gonna bite you.
Oh, baby, that looks amazing. Marcos, pizza lovers get it. Oh, Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico. Classic and Old World pepperoni on one pizza and a large at just $9.99 when ordered online? The phrase slice of heaven comes to mind. Marco's, pizza lovers get it.
You home.
So here you go. You got a nice picture of Coach Ron and myself here doing some live streaming.
What's up?
This is our little setup here. Give you a bird's eye view from behind the scenes. Getting ready here for the bottom of the third inning. Looks like they're about ready to get started. Again, we don't own the music.
It's going to bring up number 23, Colt Miller.
Nice starting pitch. Gets a strike over outside corner.
Going to be a base hit to right field.
Just what John Carroll needed right now. Leadoff hitter on. Just smoked it over the second baseman's head.
Grady Mesner.
It's going to bring up number 21, Grady Mesner, left fielder.
Let's see what John Carroll does here. Down 4 with a runner on first. So they take the shot, taking second base, get somebody in scoring position. Not much of a lead there at first, as you can see. Missed outside, ball 1. It's in there for a strike.
82 on that one.
And stay with us at the end of this game where we will be choosing the player of the game. Chris Kinnear's got it for Jensen Beach last night.
Yeah, Chris went 3 innings, struck out every batter, had 9 strikeouts, had perfect innings.
Low, ball 2, 2-1. Runners going, pitch outside.
It's a tough pitch to throw him out on. That pitch
Yeah.
was way outside. Germano had to basically save it from hitting the backstop. Great play on his part.
And he got a great jump, too.
Yeah, I mean, it still was close down there.
So now we have a runner on second, no outs here with a 3-1 count in the bottom of the third. John Carroll looking to chip away at that 4-0 Centennial lead. Looks like coach for...
He's going to put a runner in. That's number 16 going in out there to run, Caleb Fontes. He's running for Colt Miller. Mesders just asked for time, trying to pick up a sign.
So now we know before why they switched out for Richter. They wanted to bring him out to warm him up.
Yeah.
So that's what happened last inning. Richter was pinch run for so that he can come out and warm up, come in, and he pitched a great half inning. Low. That's going to be ball 4. Now it's going to be first and second here. No outs. Bottom of the third.
Number 2, Jalen Mons.
It's going to bring up number 2, Jalen Mons. I believe he played for Westwood last year, transferring into John Carroll. It's going to bring a visit by the pitching coach also. Actually, that might be Garcia, the head coach. I'm not sure. I can't see.
Yeah, well, we got a railing and a fence in front of us.
And I got glasses on.
That's what happens when we get old, Ron.
Yeah, don't get old.
Well, we have this break. If you have an opportunity, go ahead and take a look at us there at www.premierexposuresports.com. We'd love to help your son or daughter out getting recruited. Hit us up, learn more about what we do. You can also find all of our rankings from team rankings to individual all area team 1, all area team 2 from preseason, which Ron's been doing a great job of updating as we go through on the rankings.
Yeah, just if you got any questions, just reach out to us. You could also look at our past athletes that are now playing college ball that were part of our program. You know, it really just becomes a big family. We do the every year we do a clinic for the younger groups, and all the college athletes and pro athletes will come out that were part of the Premier Exposure Sports program. And this last one we had 18 college guys out there. It was fantastic. So it's just nice. It's great to see them giving back.
Looks some back over there at second.
We had guys from University of Miami, FAU, Holy Cross,
Cincinnati Reds,
University of Georgia. Chandler Marsh has been out there. All different guys, and all different levels too of college ball. That ball's smoked to the left fielder, but it's right at him. He's going to make the play.
Yep, it's going to be out number 1. Still going to remain with runners on first and second base.
It's going to bring off leadoff batter number 1, Matt Correa. He K'd his first at bat.
And a big shout out to the bat boy for John Carroll there, Logan Wydra.
He told me he was on the team when he walked up. He said he's on the team. He's on the DL right now, and he's not going to be playing today.
So shout out to you, Logan.
I guess they call it IL now, right?
Yep.
It should be DL, IL. I don't know. They change things so much. So much changes in baseball.
Oh, I can't wait for the season to start. The pitch clock's already causing some chaos.
Yeah, they got that in college now too, man. It's just crazy.
Yeah, they've installed one here at Lawnwood.
Yep.
I haven't looked at the other fields, but I'm going to assume that it's there too. High, ball 1-1. So we got first and second, 1 out here in the bottom of the third.
No, the one thing Centennial is doing now is getting Reardon's pitch count up, starting to climb a little bit.
Yep. Time called.
Reardon just got to take a deep breath, realize he's up 4-0 right now, and just execute pitches.
Focus on the batter.
Yeah, trust the defense.
Time called. The pitch will not count. Smart play by the pitcher to follow through all the way, though. Threw it away.
Almost looked like
the umpire wasn't even ready. He was standing up.
Stopped in the middle of that pitch.
Yeah, well, I think he was thrown off because the umpire never got down into a position there, so I'm not really sure what happened there, but they're letting the runners move up, so it's going to be second and third now with a 2-1 count, 1 out.
Yeah, that was.
So if you have rewind, go back and take a look. That one was a little strange.
Yeah, it looks like he started to go and seen there was nothing there, and then he kind of just threw it.
Well, whatever Cray is doing there in the box, he's definitely in his head a little bit. Takes away the double play option. High, ball 3, 3-1.
83-mile-an-hour fastball high.
John Carroll bench is chirping for sure now.
Yeah, trying to get something started.
Yep.
You know, that pass ball or wild pitch could be huge in this scenario. That's going to walk the bases.
Number 11.
So we're going to have bases loaded here, 1 out in the bottom of the third.
You know, for Reardon right here, not really no big deal with the base open right there. Ground ball, 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning. Just got to execute a pitch to get that ground ball.
Yeah, I think definitely the pressure's down 4-0. Pressure's on the batter right here. Good job by the catcher. Just going to go out and just calm his pitcher down a little bit. Again, we don't own the rights to the music. YouTube, we're not playing it. We don't own the rights to it. John Carroll definitely plays up the music at their home games.
They sure do. They usually get a lot of students out, too. They get a little rowdy sometimes. Not in a bad way, just, you know.
Supporting their team.
Fun. Yeah, having fun.
They might be down that third base side there. There's the bleachers behind third base.
Here. There's several students here. There's some younger guys here watching ball, which I like to see. The kids that are not in high school yet kind of seeing what's out there, trying to see where they need to get, see whose position they're going to take. You know, I mean, that's it. It's the way you got to think. That
hit him. The only thing about that one, if you look back at that, he kind of ducked into it.
Yeah, I don't know if he was.
I mean, they're not going to call it, but it almost looked like he ducked into it. That's definitely a replay. Fortunately, it's the one thing we're not able to do is replays, but he definitely looked like he ducked into that one. Anyway. Regardless, Centennial has 4. Now John Carroll gets 1 across, so they're 4-1, chipping away. Still bases loaded, 1 out.
It's going to bring up number 3, Trayson Cameron, the shortstop. He did strike out his first at-bat, but you're only as good as your next at-bat.
Yeah, what did Cray? He struck out his first at-bat and then ended up working a walk, right?
Yep.
High and outside, ball 1. Momentum has definitely shifted.
Ball's up.
Yep, 2-0. Centennial was handily in control of this game until that 1-2-3 inning pitch by Richter in the last half inning seemed to definitely help shift that momentum to John Carroll's favor.
Again, 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning.
Yep.
And 1 pitch away from really
getting back in the game.
Yep.
Tying it up or bringing it within 1 at least.
I mean, I would say take the lead, but this field is deep. Deep.
Yes. Well, it's deep, so if you get a nice roller to the fence inside the Barker. Clear the bases, at least would tie it up. But that's 3-0 now. 1 out here. Bases loaded. It's going to be another run for John Carroll.
Ryan Chapman.
We have a 4-2 ball game now. Still 1 out, bases loaded. Let's see if Centennial coach is going to go out and talk to his pitcher at all. Nope, doesn't seem to be any movement in the bullpen over there. Can't see completely, but it doesn't look like there's any.
It's going to bring up number 6, Ryan Chapman, third baseman. He's a transfer from Martin County High School. He K'd his last time, but again, only as good as your next at bat. Ball's up.
Is in there
Ball's
for a
in the
strike.
first strike. Took a little bit off of that and just
Hit
tried
the
to
low
throw a
inside
strike.
corner.
Yeah.
1-1. 1-1, 1 out, bases loaded, 4-2 ball game. Kind of what we had hoped for when we talked about it last night.
Becoming exciting.
Back and forth game. Just outside for ball 2. 2-1. Currently, right now, Centennial has 2 hits. John Carroll has 1, and that's a 4-2 ball game.
There's
In there
another
for-
strike.
That's a nice pitch. 2-2.
That ball's hit. That's going to
And
get
through.
through. That's going to get at least 1 run. Are
Looks like
they
they're
send
gonna-
him? No, they're going to hold
they're
him
gonna
at
hold
third.
everybody.
Number 22,
So an RBI for Ryan Chapman.
Makes it game 4-3. Still bases loaded, 1 out. All their walk-up songs are from our generation,
I
right?
know. I'm dancing here. Good thing you don't have the camera on me.
Yeah, definitely don't want that on.
You don't want to see that. Yep.
You might make it on
but
that
again,
TV show Ridiculousness.
Don't ban me, bro.
Yeah, we don't own the rights to the music, and we are not playing it, just playing in the background. And John Carroll pumps it up for sure. It's out there nice and loud. Slight delay here. Looks like John Carroll, third base coach, wanted to talk to his hitter before he got up there. Looks like we're ready to go now. 1 out, bases loaded. 4-3 ball game. Bottom of the third. Puts it in play. It's could be 2. Good turn.
They got him.
That's a
They
nice
rolled
turn.
it.
That was a
Yep.
very nice
A
turn.
little slow on the second baseman's part getting it there. He should charge, I thought, a little bit and then break down. But
It was a
it
slow
worked
roller.
out.
He
Yeah.
definitely should have.
But it worked out.
Yep. At the end of 3, we got Centennial with 4 and John Carroll with 3. We got a ball game here. We'll be back.
Yes, sir.
This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts, and if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
here for the top of the fourth in what is now a close ball game. 4 for Centennial, 3 for John Carroll. John Carroll getting 3 runs across the last half
inning. Still looking for his first hit on the season. He walked his last at bat.
It's Brian O'Shea. I had the music still playing, Ron, so they might have not have heard it, but this is number 2, Brian O'Shea.
Yep. He walked his last at bat, still trying to get that first hit on the season. Looking to bunt.
And they say he offered, so that's going to be strike 1. Again, top of the fourth, 4-3 ball game. John Carroll scoring 3 in the bottom of the last, the bottom of the last inning. High, ball 1. Centennial came out, scored 4 quick. Richter came in, was able to shut him down, and then they put some numbers on the board last half inning.
Spiked that one.
Shaking our camera a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Stabilized. 2-1 count now.
It's a good pitch right there.
2-2. Popped it foul. Count remains the same. Scoreboard shows a count of 1-2, but I have it at 2-2. I don't think I make mistakes, but you never know. My wife tells me I do all the time.
You too?
Yeah. Full count. Umpire confirmed it is full count. See, I don't make mistakes, Ron.
Nope, good job. That ball's popped up. Should be handled by the second baseman. Pretty much a MLB pop-up almost right there.
Yep, had some height to it. It's going to be out number 1 here in the top of the fourth.
It's going to bring up number 14, Sebastian Germano.
Now batting, number 14.
He's walked and reached on to air by the shortstop.
You know what I wonder? I wonder if players go back and watch their setup when they get into the box.
I would be.
Yeah.
Man, I would be zooming in on all of it.
Where their feet are.
Yep.
Strike 1.
You know, I mean, the biggest thing I see in the high school level is they really don't take away the outside corner from those pitchers, man. They stay off the plate a little bit too much, just my opinion. And I watch 95% of the strikeouts on the outer part of the plate, you know.
And you know the pitchers are looking for that outside corner because
that's
learn to hit that oppo ball.
And in this level, man, a lot of these guys, to be honest, they're not pounding the inside of the zone. So, you know, very rarely are they going inside.
That's going to be out number 2 here in the top of the fourth. So Richter coming in, doing a great job so far in relief here.
It's going to bring up number 6, Josh Lopez, the left fielder. He's 2 for 2 with a double and a single.
Outside ball 1. Looks like the John Carroll pitching coach is back here behind the getting some radar numbers on his pitcher. Nice pitch for strike 1-1.
81 right there.
Fouled it off his hands. 1-2. 2 outs so far here in the top of the fourth. Let that one get away. 2-2. Ring him up.
79 mile an hour at the knees.
Yep, so that's going to end the top of the fourth inning. Still a 4-3 ball game, and we will be back shortly. This half inning is sponsored by GCR Custom Work, handyman services for the Treasure Coast. GCR Custom Works is a handyman company in Fort Pierce. They deliver first-rate service by performing exceptional quality work that is second to none. We'd like to thank Joshua and the GCR Custom Works team for sponsoring Premier Exposure Sports this season. And if you need any handyman work done, give GCR a call.
Kitty, you're looking so good tonight. Gonna tame a dog like me so I won't bite. 'Cause all of my life I've been astray, but in your arms I'm here to stay. Hey, pretty kitty, come and tame this dog tonight. You can be the one to teach the old dog new tricks. Never run away to go and get his kicks.
And we're back here for the bottom of the fourth inning. Fouled off way down the first field line. Strike one. John Carroll looking to keep up their momentum. Down by one currently.
It's number 7, Taggart Cameron, second baseman, hidden. He grounded in double play his first at bat.
At an 0-2 count. Fouled back. Count remains 0-2. In the dirt, 1-2. Not a bad waste pitch there, 0-2. Try to see if you can get him going after something. Just missed outside.
That's good.
That's good all around. It was a good pitch. Good hold up by the batter.
Yeah, that's a tough one to lay off. That was a great pitch. The ball's hit to center field. And he's going to make the play out there.
For out number 1.
Now batting, number 16, Caleb Fontes.
That's Brian O'Shea out there in center. It's going to bring up number 16. Caleb Fontes. Hitting for Colt Miller.
Foul back behind us for strike 1. Again, bottom of the fourth, 1 out. Got an 0-1 count of a 4-3 ball game.
Balls may stay in play, but that's a long way. Good hustle out there.
It stayed inside the field, but a long run for out there for the right fielder. Like we said, Ron said earlier, there's a lot of ground in foul territory here. So that's going to be strike 2.
We'll be doing softball tomorrow night.
Centennial versus Martin County at Martin County.
Yeah.
6:30 start. Softball's a fun game to do. It's just so quick.
It's hard to keep up with, man. It's a fast game.
Yeah, you don't need a pitch clock in softball.
No, man, because the batters, the batting circle's right there near it, so they come out the dugout. Next one's up. They don't have a long walk. It's just it's a lot of things about it. Smaller field, just a lot faster.
Yeah, from a technology standpoint, switching between cameras, sometimes it's a pain. But
everything is a lot quicker.
Swing was going to be drop third strike.
And he's going to get there.
Yeah. So although it's a strikeout, it's going to be a drop third strike, get the first.
Now batting.
So man on first, one out here in the bottom of the fourth.
It's a tough play. Oh. It's going to bring up number 21. Grady Mesner. He walked his last at bat. Caleb reached.
See if John Carroll gets aggressive here too.
Yeah. Caleb reached first on the strikeout pass ball.
High and outside for ball one.
Germano's got a good arm and a great release behind the dish, so he's a tough one to run on.
Throw over there, nothing there. Gets back easily. 1-0 count here. Runner on first, one out, bottom of the fourth. John Carroll looking to get one more to at least tie.
Radon's looking for that ground ball.
Great job by the third baseman. Did they turn two? Oh, no, didn't get him at first. But
that's a great play. That's a great play all the way around.
So going to remain with
Johnny got
first.
His ground ball to third base, but that was a tough play right there.
Came at him hard at the third, but
and had to kind
get
of
up
go
and,
off balance, yeah.
And it was close.
Yep, and very close.
So great job out there, Centennial, on that, trying to turn that two.
It's going to bring up number 2, Jalen Mons. He flew out to left field last at bat.
Outside corner, strike one. Nice pitch.
Yeah, the other thing is, there was with a lot of the transfers, which Jalen was a transfer too. It's hard for us to keep up with that. So if after season, if you did transfer to another school, let us know so we can get that documented prior to, the rosters coming out on max preps and whatnot.
Swing and a miss for strike two. 0-2 count, 2 outs, runner on first. Yeah, that definitely makes life a little easier for you.
There's a couple things when we went to do the preseason all area with guys that were the schools may be wrong. It's their last year's school on there, but the names are right, so that's what matters. And honestly, that ball's going to be hit center field, kind of shallow. Shortstop goes out. And makes
that just
play.
held up.
Yeah, he kind of came off the end of the bat. It's going to retire the inning.
So at the end of 4, we still have a 4-3 ball game, close game, and we will be back. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts, and if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
Quick warm up there by the pitcher, so we're back pretty quick here for the top of the 5th inning. Again, 4-3 ball game.
Now batting, number 3, Charlie Alonso.
Just missed on the outside corner for ball 1.
Number 3, Charlie Alonso, right fielder, hitting. Ball's up the middle, off the glove, right back to the second baseman, makes the play. I went off of Richter's glove and
good adjustment by the second baseman.
Yeah, deflected to him.
Now batting, number 26, Zach Staples.
It's going to bring up number 26, Zach Staples.
High, ball 1. Fouled back. Strike 1, 1-1. High, ball 2, 2-1. Got 1 out here, top of the 5th. Ooh, that was close. 3-1.
Richter's been sitting 81 to 84 tonight.
Foul back to the right side. Count goes full, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Centennial holding on to that 4-3 lead over John Carroll. It's going to be a strikeout for out number 2.
Now batting, number 15, Robbie McCullough.
It's going to bring up number 15, Robbie McClellan, the shortstop. Flew out to the left fielder his last at-bat.
It's a ball. Ball 2.
Richter's really come in and shut their offense down. Ball's popped out.
Foul.
Out of play.
Makes the count 2-1. Yeah, he's pitched since he's come in, he's been pretty dominant. Looks like Centennial third base coach wants to talk to his hitter with a 2-1 count here, 2 outs. Up by 1. Inside, 3-1. Definitely a lot of activity here at Lawnwood tonight.
Yep.
Got
him outside corner.
Nice pitch.
Oh, he acted like that was a punch out, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. I thought for sure. I'm sitting here.
Yeah, boy. I thought he rung him up. I'm not paying attention.
Got me too. Full count.
That ball's hit to the first baseman. It kind of popped up over there, and that's going to be
yeah, that's going to end the inning, the half inning. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 5th. John Carroll down by 1, looking to make that run up, and we will be back. This half inning is sponsored by D&D Garage Door of Port St. Lucie. We'd like to thank Todd Miller and the D&D Garage Door team for all of your support this season. Premier Exposure Sports really appreciates it, and if you're looking for a new garage door for residential or commercial use, please check out D&D Garage Door.
Hey, pretty kitty, you're looking so good tonight. Gonna tame a dog like me so I won't bite. 'Cause all of my life I've been astray, but in your arms I'm here to stay. Hey, pretty kitty, come and tame this dog tonight. You can be the one to teach the old dog new tricks. Never run away to go and get his kicks.
And we're back here for the bottom of the 5th inning. Centennial still with that 4-3 lead over John Carroll.
Leading off for John Carroll is number 1, Matt Correa. He's got a K and a walk. Needs to get on base here, get that tie and run out there.
It hit him, yep. Gets on first base.
And he will be on first
Now
base.
batting, number 11.
Wow, this park is super active. That's the second chopper that's flown over. Got people walking, colleges,
another college
high
baseball
school.
team walking by.
Super busy here at Lawnwood. Down here in the fort for baseball.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to have... Looks like the coach from Centennial wants to talk to the umpire. In the meantime, John Carroll will talk to his 2 hitters. YouTube, we are not playing the music. We don't own the rights to the music, so don't ban us, bro. Now, Correa definitely is a threat to steal.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's got some wheels to him.
And that's probably what they're talking about right now.
Yep. See if they try to do a hit and run, straight steal, bunt. We'll see what happens. If he goes, I'll let you know.
Going to bring up number 11, Anthony Ferraro, the catcher. He was hit by a pitch last at bat.
Again, no outs here, bottom of the 5th, 4-3 ball game. Throw over, got back easily.
What's it now in majors? They could throw over twice. If they throw over the 3rd time and they don't get the out, it's a balk.
Something like that.
I think that's it.
I haven't really been watching much of the spring training because they're on during the day when the rest of us are working. I actually had to subscribe to MLB.TV this year. I used to get it through YouTube TV, but got to watch my Yankees play.
Yeah.
See if that monster contract for Judge will do anything. Need a World Series in 3 years or it's a bust. In there for a strike.
Pitch right there.
No outs, runner on first here in the bottom of the 5th, 1-run ball game. So far, no movement. Matt Correa's got a decent lead there at first. Pitch out.
Pitch out, yeah. I figured it was part of the conversation.
Makes the count 1-1. Not a bad idea to do a pitch out there when you got the first pitch strike.
Nope.
Sometimes there is a pattern to the way high school coaches run things, and you can catch them. Still a decent lead at first. He's going to dive back, just looks him back over to first. Still 1-1.
There he goes.
Correa's going, yep. Oh, it puts it in play.
And he had the guy.
Yeah,
that drew
he pulled the hole. Correa's going to go all the way to third.
Second.
Good piece of hit and run right there, if that's what it was called. So we're going to have first and third no outs here in the bottom of the fifth for John Carroll, and they're down 1 run, so they have the opportunity to tie it here.
It's going to bring up number 3, Trayson Cameron. He walked his last at bat.
Now it'll be interesting to see first and third. I would think with no outs that they're going to try to get that to second and third. I know as a coach I would, but I don't know the speed of the runner at first.
Yeah, it could do a delayed steal. Who knows what they'll do.
Even a bunt here isn't bad with no out.
No.
Catch him off guard. Coach is giving the sign, so we'll see where they end up.
Yeah, the old run 3/4 of the way full, kind of slow down and try to draw a throw, get that run in. Several things, man. That's why this game's so great. A lot of options. That was almost a balk, actually, right there.
Yeah, he kind of rushed that pitch a little bit.
Well, his shoulder before he pitched, he kind of did a little twitch to first.
No go on the runner, fouls it off for strike 1.
Good spot right there, but the thing is, he's pitching that second baseman is slid over towards second on that outside pitch.
Yeah, this is where the infielders got to pay attention to where if they're ahead of the ball, behind the ball.
Setting up outside, and they've got the guy on first, and so your second baseman's way shifted over towards second. So
that's where Short and second got to talk this one out. So even Short's kind of close to second base there. Outside, ball 2, 2-1. This is where the coaching side of Ron and I come in. Things we know and we've done and seen. We'd be screaming from the dugout.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm the batter right now, I'm thinking, hey, he keeps pushing me outside. I'm totally focused to hit backside here.
Yeah, there's a lot of room over there. Wide open, runner goes. No throw and a strike. It's going to be 2-2 here.
And I'm still focused to hit backside. That's 2 runs right here.
Looks like they're going to bring corners in. Nope, the whole infield in. So the whole infield's going to come in on the grass, trying to prevent that tying run from scoring. Outside brings the account full. Now that's a question now. You got a full count. You have the opportunity to possibly strike him out, but you got an open base too. So I think, in my opinion, you pitch away. Try to get him to swing at something. Depends on how much you trust your pitcher, though.
Make sure it's close. That's for sure. Try to get a swing on it.
Pitcher's been pitching the whole game, so.
That was what they were looking to do right there. So.
Now batting, number 6.
Base. So we got bases loaded now, no outs. John Carroll with a big opportunity to get the lead here.
It's going to bring up Ryan Chapman, number 6.
Centennial had some bullpen work going, and looks like coach is going to take a walk out there and talk to his pitcher. So we'll take this opportunity to plug us because, you know, if you want to sponsor these broadcasts, reach out to us. You can see us at www.premierexposuresports.com. Ron or I will help you out. We can even create the video for you if you're not tech savvy. Ron's done a great job of creating some of these videos. And again, we don't charge for the broadcast. We don't charge the high schools. We don't charge the people watching, nothing. We do this all based off our sponsorships. So
yeah, and it seems like each week I get calls, texts, hey, you guys going to be at this game? You're going to be at that game? You know, parents want us there. You know, we're asking the parents, if you know local businesses too, man, if you want us out to get your guy on film and to have these to go back on, you know, a lot of these kids are taking video, cutting them, editing them, sending them to college coaches, doing what this is all meant for. And then colleges can come back and also watch videos too. You know, just, you know, help us out with these sponsorships and reaching out to businesses so that we can carry this on and get to more games. This equipment is not cheap.
So it doesn't look like they did a switch. So we're going to get right back in here. Bottom of the 5th, bases loaded, no outs.
We've had several kids just from these videos get recruited. College coaches that have seen the videos and has come off of this has helped with the recruiting.
Well, this is a great opportunity. You know, kid says, hey, I'm playing on Thursday, and I think
Absolutely.
Premier Exposure Sports is going to show it live if you want to see me in a full game. You know?
Absolutely, and then they can just say it's on the Premier Exposure Sports YouTube channel, and they can just go back and watch it even after the fact, because coaches are busy a lot of times with their own, but they tend to watch video in the day.
See if they turn 2 here. Oh, got away. They're going to score 2, and it's going to end up with 2nd and 3rd. John Carroll scoring 2.
Now batting, number 22, Jake Richter.
So they got 1 out there at 2nd. But the runner from 2nd and the runner from 3rd are scored on the throwaway at 1st.
Yeah, that was the ground ball that Reardon was looking for to get him out of the inning. Should have been a double play. Should have been out of the inning.
Those are those key moments. So now we have John Carroll with their first lead of the night. And we have runners on 2nd and 3rd. Sorry, runner on 2nd. It's an opportunity here to put another run across.
Ball a little up.
Just up.
It's number 22, Jake Richter, up the bat. He hit into a double play his last at bat. He does have a single on the game.
And he's been pitching a great, since he came in as in relief, has pitched a great game. Runner's going to go to 3rd, fouled off. So they were stealing 3rd there, but he fouled it off, so it's 1-1. Runner will return to 2nd base. Looks like we're set now for the pitch.
Ball's popped up to the first baseman.
It's going to be just off camera, and he makes the catch.
play.
So it's going to be out number 2.
Now batting,
Staples over there making
number
the play.
7, Fragger Cameron.
So now we have 2 outs here in the bottom of the 2nd. Still with a runner on 2nd. And John Carroll took the lead, so they lead 5-4. We have a total of 3 hits for John Carroll, 2 for Centennial.
It's going to bring up number 7, Taggart Cameron. Lined out to the center fielder, his last at bat. Man, just missed inside. Like that pitch.
It's like you were saying before, they don't go inside much, and
yeah, that's a good pitch.
That looked like a good pitch to me.
And he's up on the plate.
Fouled it off to the right first base side. 1-1. This is where Centennial's got to dig deep. They're only down 1 now. Just get out of this inning and get up the bat. Still plenty of time in this ball game.
For sure.
Not even 2 hours in, about an hour and 40 minutes or so minutes into this game. Swing and a miss brings the count to 1-2. Pitcher looks back the runner at 2nd. Definitely cooled off quite a bit from that 85-degree day today.
Yeah, it does get cooler in the evening.
Foul back. Count remains 1-2. Yeah, that's why it's my favorite time of year. You can go to the beach during the day and have a fire pit at night.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the morning, I wish I had a convertible.
Yeah.
But I don't have hair, so I don't have to worry about it.
You don't see that many anymore, really. I don't see them out on the road every once in a while. But
only the high-end cars, really,
Yeah.
and like Mustangs and Camaros, and then Mercedes, Lexus.
Yeah.
There's
Good
strike
pitch
3
right there.
So that's going to end the 5th inning. But John Carroll able to get 2 runs this inning, giving them the lead 5-4, and we will be back. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts, and if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
And we're here for the top of the 6th inning.
Number 11, Johnny Dominguez.
John Carroll has a 5-4 lead, their first lead of the night.
Yeah, new pitcher, Trace and Cameron.
Outside, ball 1. So far, the game's lived up to what we had hoped it would be. Got him on the outside corner. That one might have been just out, I still think, but umpire gave him the strike, 1-1. Except John Carroll's scoreboard has that second pitch as a ball, so we'll see where we are. Looked like he gave the signal that it was a strike.
87 mile an hour right there.
Yeah, that's what it is. It was a strike, strike 3.
A little bit of giddy up.
Yep, bringing in their closer to shut this down. Who'd you say the pitcher was?
Now batting.
Trace and
number
Cameron.
23, Gio Lopez.
Squibbler
Right
to the
back at
pitcher.
the pitcher.
Pitcher's going to take it the whole way for out number 2.
Yeah.
So after that rocky first couple of innings, the relief pitching has come in and done their job so far for John Carroll.
Number 4,
President Richter pitched 2 innings, shut him down. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Or was it 3?
He's going to bring up number 4, Isaiah Ramos.
That's foul back behind us for strike 1. Can't be stepping out in the MLB these days.
No way. I think you get one timeout. Usually they take it right away. First right away they take that time, but they're giving them one
they
timeout.
showed Joey Votto the other day. Well, wait after this. Just up, ball 1.
87.
Joey Votto just got in the box and just stayed there. Didn't move. Just waited for a pitch. Of course, he didn't do anything that bad, but
I was going to say something, but
good.
I held back from that. Yeah. It might help him out. Oof.
2-1.
87 at the chin right there.
That would hurt.
Yeah, that would hurt.
'87 at this age. That's pretty good.
Yep. Good pitch. Then he goes to a 75-mile-an-hour breaking ball.
Called it a strike, 2-2. Delayed call there. Catcher dropped it, but it's still a strike. Outside, full count.
He's pretty much 86, 87 sitting.
That's going to end the top of the 6th inning here. Real quick work by John Carroll. And we will be back shortly. This half inning is sponsored by D&D Garage Door of Port St. Lucie. We'd like to thank Todd Miller and the D&D Garage Door team for all of your support this season. Premier Exposure Sports really appreciates it. And if you're looking for a new garage door for residential or commercial use, please check out D&D Garage Door.
Pretty kitty, you're looking so good tonight. Gonna tame a dog like me so I won't bite. 'Cause all of my life I've been astray, but in your arms I'm here to stay. Hey, pretty kitty, come and tame this dog tonight. You can be the one to teach the old dog new tricks. Never run away to go and get his kicks.
And we're going to be back here for the bottom of the 6th inning. Currently, John Carroll holds their 5-4 lead. Tight game. Just about an hour and 50 minutes into this game. Looks like we will play the full 7, so that's great. Unless one of these teams has a really long inning. Well, I guess it would have to be John Carroll now.
It's going to be number 16 hitting for John Carroll.
Got him on the outside corner. Strike 1. Umpire had a slight hesitation. Rung it.
That's Caleb Fontes. New pitcher for John Carroll. What was his number? For Centennial.
Looks like number 8.
Yeah, number 8.
Fouled it off, 1-2.
Teresiano, pitcher for Centennial.
This is where I get to say, I'm so glad you get to say all the names.
I probably butchered that one.
I'll handle the tech stuff. You can butcher names. That sounds good to me. Got him swinging. Nice pitch with that sidearm, almost sidearm for out number 1.
Now batting, number 21, Grady Mesner.
Got some students here that are heckling a little bit on that strikeout.
Going to bring up number 21, Grady Mesner, left fielder.
Oh, bounced right over the shortstop's head.
Yeah, that one took a weird bounce.
Yeah, it looked like he was all ready to set up the play, and it just took a bounce. So it's going to be a runner on first with 1 out. My son played here all his home games, and I know how this infield, it is definitely a rocky infield. Looks like dirt, but it's little pebbles.
It's going to bring up number 2, Jalen Mons. Flew out to the shore, actually line drive to the shortstop last AB.
Let's see if we get any action on the bases here. A 1-run lead. Takes off right away. High pitch. It's going to be a ball. Runner moving over to second base. It's a runner on second now. 1-0 count, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th.
Jalen popped up to the shortstop last at bat.
Strikes call, 1-1. John Carroll holding on to their 5-4 lead. He got 4 hits on the night. Centennial has 2. Outside corner for strike 2.
Right.
Yep. Foul back. Count remains 1-2. You know, Ron B, I don't know if they can hear it off, but we do have some chirpy students to our right.
Yeah, dropping a few curse words and
yep,
a couple
so
of things over here, so apologize for that.
Yep. But high school kids, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we were all young and dumb at one point. Foul ball. Still 1-2. Going to be out number 2 on the strikeout.
Now batting, number 1, Matt Correa.
It's going to bring up number 1, Matt Correa. He was hit by a pitch last at bat.
You know, if Centennial can kind of hold them here and not let them score that run, this could change the momentum back in their favor.
Yeah,
momentum in baseball.
Yeah, they'll have an opportunity if they can get
inside ball 1. You know,
good spot right there.
Momentum in baseball is a strange thing. It can change
in a heartbeat,
super quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, umpire looked like he wanted to call that, but held up 2-0.
A little bit up.
Yeah.
I think it was up. Gianni is the pitcher here.
There's a strike, 2-1.
Terracciano.
Sorry, I can't help myself.
No, trying, bro.
So YouTube don't ban me, and he's trying, bro, with the names. He apologizes, so do I.
I'm just going to call him G.
You know, I have a very simple last name, Iken, I-K-E-N, and these people still mess it up, so. The worst is when they say Iken.
Yeah, oh, jeez. Well, for Lemond, Lemond with a capital M, Le Monde, I get called lemon all the time. So I always tell people when you spell it, you just spell it like a lemon and add a D.
Yeah.
I don't even tell them about a capital M anymore in the middle.
I didn't. Honestly, I've known you many, many years, and I never realized that the M is supposed to be capitalized.
Yeah.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah. The world, that's what it is.
Looks like they're going to now give him first base. So it's going to be first and second here with 2 outs, looking for a force play, get out of the inning, give them an opportunity in the top of the 7th.
This is going to bring up number 11, Anthony Ferraro. He did have a base hit last at bat.
It looks like our friendly neighborhood ball boy
Logan Wydra
is bringing out some some baseballs there.
Teammate,
yeah. He's on the injured reserve.
Yep.
He's their star
middle infielder,
DH.
I think he plays all positions.
Yeah, I think he's put out 5 this year.
I think so. 3 hitting from the left side and 2 hitting from the right.
I honestly believe that kid was born with a baseball and bat in his hand.
For sure. Guarantee there's pictures in the crib with him with baseball stuff on.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Oh yeah, he's got a much older brother who's playing college ball and was a pitcher, so he's been around baseball basically his entire life. That was a strike, so it's an 0-1 count. Got somebody filming the at-bat or the pitcher, I can't tell, with a huge iPad. Oh, that's going to get away. So the runners are going to advance. So that force play is taken away with that pitch. So we got 1-1, 2 outs, now second and third. But it does leave first base open.
Yeah.
So they can pitch around them, hope nothing gets away, and then look for play at any base. Sure, the coaches over at Centennial are talking about it. Catcher's out there going to talk to his pitcher, calm him down a little bit. I don't see any action in the bullpen for Centennial. Nothing new in John Carroll's bullpen for next inning. Again, if you get the opportunity, please visit us at www.premierexposuresports.com. Leave a comment down below. Ron was asking me earlier. He's thinking about getting a newer car, so I told him a Toyota, possibly a Honda. Leave your comments down there. What kind of car should he get?
Oh, jeez. Here they come.
Maybe a Maserati or Lamborghini.
Yeah, right.
I told him he needs a convertible, but, you know.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
And for you Jeep Wranglers, we talked about the Wrangler, but I'm not a big fan. Some people are. My brother is for sure.
Popped up to the infield.
Who's going to get it? Oh, and they let it drop. Shortstop, second base. Didn't discuss it.
Now batting, number 3, Tracy.
And that cost him 2 runs.
Yeah, that one hurts.
Yeah, should have been out of the inning with the opportunity. You're only down by 1. Now you're down by 3. I'm going to end up with a runner on first.
That shortstop's got to take charge.
Yeah, that's the shortstop's ball all day.
Yep, you got to take charge.
All day. Shortstop controls the infield, right? Center field controls the outfield, and the catcher is the quarterback for the game.
You got it.
Now the job is to shake it off, get out of the inning, and do some damage when you get your return.
Yep, you still have life. I mean, there's a whole nother at-bat. Need this out, though.
Fouled off for strike 1.
That brings up number 3, Trayson Cameron.
Now, if I'm John Carroll, I'm probably stealing here. You're up by 3. Try to catch him off guard a little bit, maybe. Get another run in scoring position. Again, he got a big lead, a decent lead there at first.
He comes set here, and he delivers. Ball's hit deep, center field. Nah, it's actually right at him.
Ball seemed to be holding up. Must be the humidity in the air.
Like he got better. Got it hit better than that.
All right, after 6, we got John Carroll now on top of Centennial 7-4, and Centennial coming up with their last opportunity to at least tie this game, and we will be back. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts, and if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
And we're back here for what could be the final inning.
Now batting, number 2, Brian O'Shea.
Centennial looking to get back 3 runs at least this inning. Looks like number 3 for John Carroll still going to continue to pitch. Came in last inning.
'87.
87, but up. Almost think throw 85 and get it down a little bit, get a little more
87.
control. Ron was just informing the pitching coach for John Carroll. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Looked like a change up there.
Bunt. Oh, pitch. First baseman wasn't even on first. I don't know if he would have had him, but so that's going to be a single. Kind of strange. So Centennial with some life here.
Hey, laying that down, 7th inning, get on base.
Yep. I'm going to guess that they're not going to try to steal and take that shot down 3. See, this is where if they were only down 1, they have more opportunities.
That's O'Shea's first hit of the season, a bunt base hit. That should get him going maybe. That looks like that's going to be down.
Yep. Oh, he's going to try.
Man, he had a shot at first base. He had him. He had him at first if he would have looked that way, for sure.
He thought about second.
Yep.
But then held up. But definitely I think he might have had him at first. He was playing shallow to begin with.
That was Sebastian Germano who just got that hit. So you got first and second with no outs.
Huh? Like we said, interesting ball game, right?
Yeah. Now it's going to bring out number 6, Josh Lopez, left fielder.
Now, which Centennial team will it be? In the first inning when they had second and third, less than 2 outs, didn't score, but then the next inning they scored a ton of runs.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Low for ball 1. Chirping in the dugouts been going on all game, and now Centennial's got some life.
Getting a little louder in there.
Right back to the pitcher. He's going to try to turn 2. 1.
And they will.
2. Good job getting 2 outs. Way to battle back. The runner from second will move to third.
Way to take his time to make that turn, knowing he had time on the double play because it was hit sharply back at him.
Didn't rush it at all.
Nope.
Gave his infielders time to get there. So now we have a runner on third, 2 outs, which is the top of the 7th.
Yeah, going to bring up number 3, Charlie Alonzo. He grounded out to the second baseman last at bat.
stick with us here at the end of this game. We will have the player of the game. Sometimes there is a delay while we try to retrieve the player.
Yeah, they're usually talking to him a little bit out there in the field, so it takes a few minutes, but we'll have them over here.
Get their point of view on how they did today. Missed inside, ball 1.
84.
Foul back, 1-1.
Outfielders playing deep here, looking to just get that out. Don't want to give up a double here. Ball's hit back right over the pitcher's head on the ground.
Oh,
and it's bobbled.
I don't think he would have had him anyway.
Nah, I don't think so either. That's going to be a hit.
Yeah, that's a tough play. It didn't move super fast, so that's going to make it a 7-5 ball game with a runner on first here, 2 outs, top of the 7th.
Bring up number 26, Zach Staples.
Outside, ball 1. Missed up, 2-0. We're at the heart of the Centennial order, right? What number batter is?
We're at the 5th batter.
Fifth batter.
Zach Staples.
3-0.
Down.
I'm going to guess he's going to have the no-go on this 3-0 pitch. Down 2 runs.
Yeah, I would probably say so, Carl. I sound like Bob Uecker on that.
I definitely sense the sarcasm in your voice there. Yeah, he was taking all the way.
Yeah, and he's taking something off his pitches, too. He's like 80-81 on the last couple ones. He's trying to throw it in there, relying on the defense, not trying to overdo it.
It's going to be up.
Walk him, 87 mile an hour, up high. It's going to bring out a visit.
Still some life here for Centennial with 2 outs. A nicely placed ball could tie this game. Now, it'll be interesting to see if they run for Zach Staples there at first, put some more speed.
I would think you'd sub somebody in right here.
Yeah, I mean, it's your last opportunity. Yeah. Looks like they might be doing that.
Yeah, they'll do that. Starting to get a lot of moisture out now.
Yeah, I can feel it on my hands and on the pen, all over our table.
Yeah.
All right, looks like Coach from John Carroll has
Coach Pomar out there.
Told him what he wanted to tell him, and Centennial coach still talking to his players.
What do you think he said, Carl? Let's get to coach. And what do you think it was said out there?
Don't worry about the runner, get the batter. It's exactly what I would have told him. Been like, hey, you're pitching a great game, just focused on your stuff. And
probably going to take at least 2 hits to tie this thing up, so go right at the batter.
Yep. But you can't forget about him. You don't want to end up with second and third.
No, you're right. That ball's hit to third. Got him at second.
Got him at second.
Close the game out. And John Carroll is going to come back and win this game 7-5.
7-5. Good game all around, just like we had hoped. And stick with us, and we will be back shortly with the player of the game.
Eagles 5 in round 7.
here with the MVP of the game. John Carroll just won 7-5. Got Jake Richter in here, came in to pitch. You know it wasn't offense that got you this today. It was coming in and shutting it down, bro. I mean, you came in and dealt and did the job, shut him down.
Yeah, just felt good out there, just trying to track the zone. We started off slow, pitching wasn't that good, went down to a 4-0 deficit, but just got to throw strikes and bounce back, and that's what I did. And I got one of the best defenses behind me, so I just know I got attack.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, you were spotting up, locating well, getting guys to roll over and doing your thing. So I think you were around 84. So, but just really hitting your spots. So you look good out there, man.
Thank you.
So with that being said, I'm gonna let you choose one of these. One of these are yours. We kind of upgraded a little bit.
Yeah, this one.
So you get to choose which one. Hey, that's what who was it last night that got one?
Yeah, look.
Everybody wants a red, man. Hey, I'll wear black though. But yeah, hey, proud of you, man.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing. I mean, I've known this guy too for. How old were you when you were little, man? Little. So most of these guys out here, we've seen them come through, and it's just great to see them successful. And again, we're proud of you, man, and keep doing it, man. Go